we asked these guys after the game, where do you see him? Because he's kind of too slow, I think, to be a modern 3. Does he have the physicality and the mentality to be a 4? Does he want to defend 4s? How does he fit on an NBA roster? And this executive for the Spurs who we're talking to turns to us and he says 5.
5, man.
So I'm like, wow. And I think that, and they were like, we're all watching the Rockets. If the Rockets have a lot of success in the postseason, more teams will embrace this going hyper small thing. Now, having said that, one of the latest mock drafts I saw has him going to the Spurs. Do you see Obi Toppin potentially being a center, being played at the 5 in the NBA? Is that his fit? Because he just doesn't maybe fit into the in a modern NBA system. That's really his only fit because he doesn't have the size or he doesn't have the speed to really defend or play those other positions now.
Yeah, I think he probably fits best at the 5. I've seen some Amari Stoudemire comparisons. So again, maybe 10 years ago, you'd go, wow, this is the perfect 4. But yeah, I think he probably doesn't move his feet well enough on the perimeter to play that position. Yeah, he's probably his best fit at the 5. It is kind of funny that worked out, that you got like the inside scoop there, and now we're looking at mock drafts, and he's kind of just sitting there at 11. And you bring up a good point about March Madness. I do think he's one of those guys that had the season played out, we'd be talking about him being possibly top 5 pick, top 7 pick, just from that sort of recency bias and teams looking at a guy having that much success while still being very athletic and still having some upside. But he's a guy who can end up sliding a little bit down the board. So that would be a huge... I mean, the Spurs have played such a traditional brand of basketball almost defiantly. I don't know if this is like Pop's like get off my lawn kind of last stand the past couple of years with DeMar DeRozan. It's been very strange to see, but maybe he just totally flips it the other direction and takes this guy to play him at the 5.